Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed yet, push the subscribe button, turn the bell on. I'd appreciate it very much. It helped me out. So as most of you know, I was a bodybuilder. I was involved in a pretty serious accident. Long story short, couple cars involved. I swerved around, lost control, ended up hitting a tree. When this happened, I broke my leg, my tendon there. I had a tendon replaced in my arm. My skull was cracked. My nose, you can see there. But the worst of it is, I shattered my leg, and also I bled out 3 times, which means I was pronounced dead at the scene and in the hospital. So stick around and I'll explain, and I'll post pictures at the end of this video of my accident, my injuries, what I was before, and what ended up becoming of me, you know, out of the hospital. What I look like, what did I look like going in, what did I look like coming out, what did my injuries look like now. I've just got the green light to work out again. So you know what, I'm happy for that. I'm thankful to be here. I should be dead. I'm even more thankful that my daughter was in the car and she was absolutely unscathed. She was unhurt, and I thank God for that. Honestly, I do. And you know what, I got hurt, but you know what, I'd rather take the injuries than my daughter. But you know what, I'm able to still be here, breathing this air, and I'm able to do exactly what I want to do still. And I'm happy for that, and I'm grateful for that. But I decided, you know what, I'm on a road to recovery. So I had an old YouTube channel that was doing pretty well, but I somehow locked myself out of it. So this is my new one. If there's anyone here that was in the old one, thank you very much. If there's new ones coming, I appreciate all you guys. Just make sure you press subscribe and turn the little bell on. Should be right there. And turn it to all. That way, every time I post a video, you guys can come along for a ride with me. I'll be vlogging day to day. Hopefully day to day anyways. It's pretty crazy. But I'll be vlogging a few times a week at least. And I will be recording my journey from being injured, being in a car accident, and all the way back up to, you know, my 250-pound old self, maybe even a little bit more, you know, maybe even, you know, 260, more defined, backups. My goal is to get back up on stage. That's my goal. And I'm not one to fail. I like to crush my goals. And you guys can too. Any one of you guys, no matter if you have injuries, whatever, I know you can do it. I have faith in you, and I'm here to show you and help you as well. You guys help me, I'll help you. You know what I mean? You guys help support me when I need it, and if you guys need help, just shoot me a DM, shoot me a comment. I'm here to help. You know what I mean? Like, if I can help you in any way, if you have broken legs, broken arms, injuries, depression, I know all too well what this is like. I'll be honest, I've been training for 2 weeks now. I went from 168 to 197 at the moment. So I am a little bit ahead before I started blogging. I didn't know if I was healthy enough or ambitious enough to blog this, but I've talked to a few people, and they said it's a great idea that I blog my road to 250. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just getting ready here to go in and make meal number 2, and meal prep, you know, for dinner and stuff like that. So I'll bring you guys inside when it's ready. I'll talk to you then. Okay? Later. Hey guys, welcome back. So we're in the kitchen now, prepping meal 3 and 5. We're having salmon steaks, or salmon fillets, you should say. Onion rings. This will be meal 2. Half of this will go into meal 5. And then for meal 7, 8, we're using ground beef. It's not ground beef, steak. And we're going to be using rice for the next few meals after this. For the protein sources today will be used as salmon, onion rings, rice, and the beef. I had egg whites for meal 1 in a shake with berries and stuff like that. Coconut oil. I usually do the same thing for bedtime. Coconut oil, fruit. Less fruit at nighttime because of the carbohydrate intake. I like to take a little bit less sugar at nighttime, not quite as much. I like to do a little higher fats in my shake before bedtime. So I will back off on the fruit and the sugars, add just the egg whites, and up the fats. Either be coconut oil or, peanut butter, almond butter, something like that. The fats I find help lengthen the time in between meals. The fats break down very slowly, keeping you full longer. So cottage cheese is also a great way to do that. I sometimes do that as well. But yeah, so this is it. This is what I'm having for today so far. Like I said, meal 2, which I'll be eating right after this, along with this, and then half of this will be going to, well, more than half of this will be portioned out for meal 5, and then I'll be cooking the steak and the rice, matching that together with some asparagus, of course, or something like that. So that's pretty much my full day planned out for food. I don't know if I mentioned, but meal 1's always a shake. Meal 1 is always a shake. I'm not a morning guy. Meal 1's always a shake. It's always 1 cup of egg whites, 2 bananas, can of pineapple, some coconut oil, and a little bit of lactose-free milk. That's my breakfast, and that's my last meal as well, only upping the fats. All right, so I'm gonna get this done. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm just sitting down to meal 5. We got here 8 ounces of salmon, 2 cups of rice. Just use some salt and pepper, but that's a typical meal for me. So I'm just gonna crush this, have some water, sit back for a bit, and recover, and get ready for the next meal. So I'll see you guys then. Welcome back, guys. Here we have meal 6 for today. We have 8 ounces of steak. We have 2 cups of white rice, a little bit of soy sauce, and a little bit of olive oil on the rice and steak. It's for a little added calories, a little added fats. A little soy sauce for some salt. Other than that, that's pretty much it for now. I will drink a bottle of water with this. As I mentioned, it's meal 6. We still have a few more meals to go today before we call it a day. But that's it for now. I'll see you at meal 7. Let's get fucking huge! Well, that's it, guys. That's meal 8. It's the finished product. Like I said, I do this every day. In the morning, I just add fruit juice. And like I said, more simple carbs. Other than that, same thing. So today's totals, about 8,000 calories, give or take a little bit. I'm weighing right now 197. I was 168. Like I said, I'm on a road to recovery. So even though I'm not looking, too good, it's progress. Like I said, one day at a time. I'm trying to get my body back, get my health back. I'd love it for you guys to join me for the ride. If you guys come along, you can learn a few things. Get healthier, lose weight, get muscle, whatever you like. Follow along. Like I said, you have any questions, DM me. Make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be making videos, like I said, at least twice a week, maybe daily, depends on my schedule. I do have clients. But if you want to follow along, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll be there to help you out if you need it. Okay, guys? Later. That was me on stage, my last competition. That was my bulk season just after, and that was the crash that I was involved in. My body shrank down drastically so fast. This is an x-ray of my leg shattered, and we'll be back. Everyone can bounce back. There's a little bit of motivation at the end for everybody. It's not that heavy, but this was pretty decently heavy for where I was at this time. I was about 180 here, and I'm pulling 455. It isn't crazy impressive, but it's still impressive nonetheless. I just love the sport. I love to lift. I love to help others. It's just something I've always loved to do. But anyways, guys, hope you get inspired by this and motivated. I'll see you next time.